What's up, demons? It's your boy HMK once again, and I'm trying to little something new. But when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you guys already know. When it comes to my most wanted favorite character to be in Smash, it's Sora. It's always been Sora. It'll always be Sora. But with the revelation of Sephiroth in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, there, of course, is the conversation about Sora's chances being dampening or not happening or not likely or not existent or anything like that because of the obvious connection that Sephiroth has to the Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts series and how Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy is indeed connected to each other. And of course, these are characters that are all designed, Cloud included, by Tetsuya Nomura. Now, I gotta get this out of the way first and foremost when it comes to this video, but of course, I'm going to break down on why I think Sora could still have a chance. But I'm going to let you guys know right now, with the inclusion of Sephiroth, honestly, you know, if we don't get Sora, I would be good. I really will be good. I wouldn't get mad. I wouldn't get sad if at the end of the Fires Pass, or if we get a Fires Pass 3, that Sora does not show up. I'm good. We got Sephiroth, bro. That's to me, that's a huge fucking deal. Like, and honestly, for all those people that are like, ha, Sora didn't get in, I'm like, Bro, I got Sephiroth, man. I'm like, yo, I don't know what your damage is, where you, like, you know, get any type of excitement or fun out of saying, oh, a character didn't get in. I'm just like, bro, the one-win angel, man. Come on. With that being said, I still believe that Sora could have a chance, and I will always still believe until, you know, the fat lady sings. But let's talk about that for a second. When it comes to Sephiroth, I honestly did not expect him because I honestly didn't think he was going to work in Smash. I would have, like I said this before time and time again, I would have thought that Sephiroth would have been fucking crazy, amazing, that damn good character to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But I always thought on a couple of train thoughts when it comes to Sephiroth. Now I'd be like, oh, Sephiroth can't make it in because, you know, reason A, reason B, you know. It was, for me, it was more of a technical standpoint. It was like, are they really going to put Sephiroth in the game with his long-ass O-Katana and, you know, just have him be in the game? He will have too much reach, and that could break Smash or break the game or whatever. And if they're going to put Sephiroth in the game and try to dodge that, then they will neuter the sword and make it shorter. And I would not want to play Sephiroth in a game where his sword is not as long as it should be. So that was my take on the whole situation. And Sephiroth in Smash, yo, Sakurai in Smash was like, no to the first reason and no to the second reason. They're like, we don't care. I'm gonna be real with you right now. We don't care. We don't care. So Sephiroth in Smash, and they didn't do the sword, and the sword stays long, so I'm like, okay, yo, they proved me wrong. And that's the thing about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sakurai, and Smash in general. They just keep proving us wrong. They just keep proving us wrong. Whatever little animes or soap operas that we write in our heads about how a character can't work or how a character won't come to Smash, they don't care. They don't give a shit about how you're like, oh, this character will not come to Smash. It's like, no. So that revelation, that realization really boils down to, you know, Sora could still make it into Smash, but there are a lot of, you know, other aspects to consider. That, you know, with Sephiroth, now we have 3 Square Enix reps, but a lot of people get the misconception that, oh, if Sora were to be added, he'll be a 4th Square Enix rep. That's not entirely true, because Sora technically would be a Disney rep, because Kingdom Hearts and Sora's character is owned by Disney IP. Yes, he was created by Tetsuya Nomura, and if Sora gets into Smash, that'll be Nomura's 3rd character to be in Smash. And another thing is that when it comes to Square Enix developed titles, that will be the big 3 represented in Smash. We got Final Fantasy ready, we got Dragon Quest, and Kingdom Hearts will be the last of the 3 big Square Enix developed franchises, or even though Disney still owns Kingdom Hearts. And Sora would be a Disney rep, and Nomura would have 3 characters in the game, and that'll be really cool. But I understand why people think that Sora would not make it, because of Final Fantasy's connection to Kingdom Hearts. It's like, damn, we already got 2 Final Fantasy reps, we got 2 Nomura characters, we got 3 Square Enix representatives already. What is this gonna be? You know, Nintendo versus Square Enix, 1997, Final Fantasy 7. Anyways, with that being said, like I said before, Sakurai and Nintendo constantly prove us wrong with Smash. You know, like there is no rule. There's only one rule to Smash. There's only one rule to Smash. It's not like, oh, deserved slots, how many slots a third party can have. There's only one rule, and the rule is you have to originate in a video game or in a video game aspect. I mean, a lot of people say Rob, and I'm like, no. So with that being said, there's also the notion that since we're getting Sephiroth and the presentation is happening on the 17th, and with the connection that Sephiroth, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts has, there is the scary notion that Sora might be revealed as a Mii costume. And I have a couple of takes about that. If it happens, Sora technically going to Smash, sure, but I don't think that Nintendo and Disney would negotiate a deal to have Sora represented and Disney to gain money of something that is literally pennies on the dollar. If you guys get what I'm trying to say, like really, like Disney's gonna go out, stick their neck out for, you know, someone with a Mickey Mouse keychain, Disney, Sora, it's only to be like 75 cents character skin. Now, if they're going to reach a deal, it's going to be a deal where Sora is going to be represented in a big way and for the biggest bucks. So, you know, 75 cents, like, what's Nintendo going to make off of that? Like, I don't know, like 20 cents. And then, yeah, a whole 2 quarters. Yeah, the Disney Corporation. Oh, guys, we got a great deal. 2 whole quarters. Oh, yeah, that Sora Mii costume is really going to come in handy for producing the 3rd season of The Mandalorian. So, you think that's going to happen? Nah, I really don't think that's gonna happen. So with that being said, I feel that Sora would still be a great, phenomenal way to round out the Fighters Pass 2, especially given that we've seen the notion of trailers continuing and trailers being connected. So with the Sephiroth trailer, obviously we saw him like one-shot Gleam. Can we talk about that for a second? Sephiroth literally one-shot a Gleam that was giving everyone in Smash a problem. And Sephiroth just shows up and one-shots it. And I'm like, yeah, boy. So, with that being said, there's the notion that they can continue off that trailer where Cloud is still fighting Sephiroth, and then Sora shows up to help, because, I mean, that's kind of a thing that was explored in the Kingdom Hearts series. Another thing is that if they're going to go off, like, that kind of theme of the trailer where they're fighting against Gleam directly, they can have Sora show up when they're fighting against Drakon directly, and then Sora shows up, destroys Drakon, and is like, oh, light! You know, my friends are my power. But then there is the argument that they kind of technically already did that with Heroes trailer, where they didn't fight Drakon directly, but Drakon was there, and then, you know, we had Link fight Dark Marth, Dark Meta Knight, and then Hero came to the rescue, and then the other heroes came to the rescue when the legions of like Darkon's warriors were just like, oh, praise the darkness. So that could be like, you know, maybe not, or there could be once again the trailer connection to possibly beginning the Fighters Passes with Joker and ending the Fighters Passes with Sora. You know, Joker stealing hearts, Sora protecting hearts, yada yada yada. And then of course there goes the argument of like, oh, if Sephiroth and Sora is not in, the argument of Steve and Banjo, because remember, as we all know, Banjo got into Smash before Steve did, and a lot of people are like, oh, Banjo took Steve's spot, you know, the Microsoft spot. It's like, oh, Banjo, good. And we got Steve, and Steve was gigantic, and Steve made it into Smash despite Banjo being in Fighters Pass 1. Steve made it into Fighters Pass 2. But then, you know, with that whole situation, people think that, oh, you know, Sora and Sephiroth are not going to be on the same Fighters Pass. But I still think it's, you know, still possible, considering, you know, the whole Disney Square Enix rep, you know, slice and dice in between and whatnot. And, you know, it could be possible, you know, with the success of Fighters Pass 1. Obviously, they made Fighters Pass 2 in development. And Fighters Pass 2, I'm letting you know right now, it's looking a little like, okay, Joker, Banjo, Terry, Hero, Byleth. You know, that one was pretty wild. Now, of course, if we take, you know, Min, Steve and Sephiroth are two gigantos. They are 2 Gigantamax representations in Fighters Pass 2. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people were kind of sleeping on the Fighters Pass 2 with Min. Steve definitely got a lot of Minecraft fans to buy the Fighters Pass. And Sephiroth, a lot of people are saying like, yo, Sephiroth is going to make me pick up Smash again. So, dang, like Nintendo's just not giving us time to breathe with these characters after Min. So, obviously, Fighters Pass 2 is going to be another big success. So, you know, Fighters Pass 3 could be inevitable. And if Fighters Pass 3 happens, I know we can get closer to rounding off the character roster to 100 characters, and then Sora, I feel, will be a great way to round out past 2, and if he's not past 2 and they're making past 3, then Sora, you know, fires past 3, but I mean, fires past 3, that's just all speculation and whatnot. Honestly, you know, in closing, I think that I understand the notion that Sephiroth may dampen the idea of Sora coming into Smash because of the amount of Nomura. We got 2 Nomura characters, 3 Square Enix reps, and whatnot. And Sephiroth, honestly, with Sephiroth, I think that if we don't get Sora, you know, I'll be fine. And if Sora becomes the Mii costume, I'm like, it hurts, but I'll still be okay, I think, or whatnot. So I really do understand that notion. But at the end of the day, once again, with the whole concept of Sephiroth, long ass sword. Masamune, right? Yeah. Nintendo really does what they want. Nintendo really doesn't give a shit. Smash doesn't give a shit. So, like, whatever type of rules that people are making in their heads, Nintendo's just like, haha, no. Right? Steven Banjo, Sephiroth, like, whoa, Sephiroth. So, I'm still gonna hold true to the idea of Sora for Smash until the fat lady sings. No character, like, you know, the characters don't deconfirm other characters. At least I don't think so. Yeah. So I will see you guys for the 17th, and we'll see if Sora becomes a Mii costume or not. But that's my take, and keep the Sora for Smash dream alive. Yeah. But if we don't get him, guys, don't be mad. Don't be sad if we don't get Sora, because I mean, Sephiroth's one hell of a constellation. Whew, baby. So, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Let me know what you think about the new lighting setup of the dark red, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, favorite, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK for more Smash content every week. And I'll see you guys on the 17th for Sephiroth. Until then, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.